Greetings, everyone. Please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Like Twitter is going. YouTube thumbnails up to date. Twitch going. Yes, you are. Rumble, are you going? Should be. Maybe it takes a moment. I'll let that load for a moment. Let me double check my other computer. Looks like everything's good to go. So let's go and get started. Got a number of replays. Let's do the one that's very delightfully named. Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top left side as the Panzer Elite, we have Integral Voltec. Spawn bottom side as the US Forces, we have 26269217. Engineers eyeing for the munitions sector. Got additional engineers being put on field. Also going for a triple engineer opener. Double Panzer Grenadier opener at least. Got the Kenigrad going around capturing some sectors. Not a big surprise. But that sector is not going to be supplied, so the Panzer Grenadier needs to go for the cutoff sector. That is the high yield munitions sector. There's no high yield fuel, just mediums. In actuality, there's actually no low yield fuel sector either. Engineers capturing up that sector now.
Steady up, squad. Target captured. Awaiting instructions.
Going around catching some sectors. This point's being captured. Panzer Grenadier is heading up the hill now. Engineers capture the munitions sector. Now got these Panzer Grenadiers pushing their way forward. Looks like we do have a barracks going on up. Looks like I got a quadruple engineer opener for the US player. Third Panzer Grenadier on the way. And we got the G43 now deploying field. With these two Panzer Grenadiers pushing forward, he's able to really bully these engineers. No problem. He's going behind for this munitions sector. The fuel sector over here has not been captured. Try and go for a bit of wire. Oh, it's not wired to explode. It's wired to cut.
Ready for orders.
And to be cut. Got the engineers taking some fire, but no damage at the moment. Engineers here. And the Kenigrad's going across the river now. This Panzer Grenadiers in the eye for this cutoff sector, because capturing these sectors would not provide him any income, just denies income to his opponent. Engineers here. And he may get inside the garrison. Engineers may get inside the garrison. They do. There are no windows on this side, looks like. So that'll be easy win for the Panzer Grenadiers. The music is really spiking up for this intense action gameplay of going inside and outside of the building. G43 squad should be able to deal with this no problem. They're trying to both play from inside the garrison. Both of them sort of failing at it, honestly. Now got some riflemen here. No doctrine selected. Engineers taking some damage there. Now got this other Panzer Grenadiers getting some shots onto the engineers. It looks like he actually was force firing the garrison for a little bit and dances around a little bit as well. That engineer's taking some damage. Rifle squad straight forward, but now there's 3 Panzer Grenadiers to focus him down. Engineers do fall back with minimal health, and the rifle squad do fall back nice and early as well because there's no way he can win. And in actuality, not dropping any models in this engineer squad is actually a good thing, because now the next conflict that it gets into is just going to disintegrate immediately. Beep beep, it's a jeep. And the Kaliningrad is going to receive some automatic weapons fire. Keeps slowly taking off the Panzergrenadiers now. Decides not to attack the Kaliningrad because it's getting repaired up in combat. Oh, he's going straight for triage centers, so the wounded engineers will be healed up. Keep heading down south. We do have these forces engaging. Engineers do fall back. Munitions sectors are not captured on up. Both the low and medium yield. We do have some engineers here, but of course they won't be able to do much versus the Panzergrenadiers. Panzergrenadiers, however, are going a little bit foolishly forward, but the engineers are not firing. They're building wire, and he will get interrupted. Over here, do you now have the Jeep and these various forces move around? Do you have now flamethrower for the engineers? Oh, the destroyer must have been him gunning down the barbed wire. Panzergrenadiers are fighting behind some heavy cover and some light. More Panzergrenadiers in this region. Still no docks selected. Nothing loaded.
We now have incendiary grenades at our
Nothing loaded in the back of the Kaliningrad. Incendiary grenades now in research, and more G43s on the way. He's saying it's a bit of accusations. Willing to provide a screenshot. I don't think I see anything that will say accusations or that will indicate hacking. He's definitely playing hard on this right side, just or on the left side, capture this side of the map. Now I've got the Panzergrenadiers moving around. Deep does not interrupt the capture there, but that fuel sector is not going to be supplied. They're now the engineers, as well as the engineers push way forward. One's upgraded with flamethrower. Panzergrenadiers do fall back nice and early. I have not heard defensive operations, so no healing at home. He does have a comp group company being built, looks like. With Panzergrenadier number 6, so he is going a little bit heavy in Panzergrenadiers. Most of the time we just see 5 at most. B43 squad can get easily overwhelmed by these two riflemen. He could try pinning one down, but the other one he does pin one of them down. The other one should win out fine, but does get an incendiary grenade onto him, and late response here. And both rifle squads fall back. I'm surprised the Panzergrenadiers won the fight, but overall great munition expenditures. One flame squad does get pinned down, the other one is burned away. Jeep gains some damage there. Panzergrenadiers doing just fine, though this one is trying to hit the Jeep. Oh, Cinder Grenade there. And great AoE damage, forcing a mass retreat.
Proving its superiority once again.
Looks like he may have got a squad wipe there, but I see 2 flamethrowers here, so he got a wipe on the unupgraded squad. Jeep gains some damage there on the Kaliningrad. And the Kaliningrad is backing on off. Panzergrenadiers advancing across the road. And the Jeep is pursuing the Kaliningrad.
Defensive operations have been upgraded.
Base ceiling, not bad. I hear a tree on fire. Yep, this tree is a little bit on fire. And now the tree has burnt down to the ground. It almost turned to ash in midair, basically. Panzergrenadiers engage the rifle squad, again 2v1, Jeep move around. He still has this one-man squad, and another incendiary grenade thrown. He may be going for Tank Hunter, because incendiary grenade play tends to be common with Tank Hunter because of the lack of massive munitions expenditure.
We are losing ground.
You have now Panzerjäger Command going for a 2-2-2.
Squad ready for orders.
Jeep getting repaired up. Did he rebuild the engineer? I thought he lost a squad. He may have rebuilt an engineer. Not sure why you rebuild engineers. 4 is just too many in my opinion. Plus 4 is not netting him good capping pressure either. Though he will get great repairs. Maybe he should go for armor since he can repair up Sherman tanks quite well. And still, we don't know what Doctrine's gone for. He has selected nothing, because we don't see anything there. Panzergrenadiers do fall back. The blob of these flamethrowers moving around. It may be actually worth it. Hear me out.
Territory.
A munitions half-track in order to place down some landmines against these blobs, as well as potentially Goliaths. I genuinely think a munitions half-track could be decent right now. Though, this opinion's come from me, so it's probably a horrible idea. But I think landmines would be just very good. We got all of them upgraded flamethrowers.
Go ahead.
Incendiary grenade being thrown. Panzergrenadier squad is now falling back. Though 2-2 is actually probably a good idea as well. Or Panzer or any other anti-infantry asset. Because let's face it, flamethrower engineers, they're okay versus 2-2s, but not super great. Let's take a look at the US player. Let's see what he has. He has a lot of manpower somehow. 2 riflemen, 4 flamethrower engineers in the Jeep. 2 command points, so he may have not selected Doctrine just yet, but I think he would be at around 3 command points right now. Let's compare to the Panzer League players not selected Doctrine. He has 2.5, so 2 actually may be right. Seems a little bit low to me. But I don't think he's really effective at killing stuff, so I don't think he should have more than his opponent, so I think 2 seems low, 3 seems too high, so it's probably 2. Rifle squad takes some severe damage, should escape on out of there. There's a good amount of manpower. Maybe Rangers? No. I'm not sure what he should go for the moment.
We have a threat to our victory point.
Doesn't really have the munitions income to really support the airborne company's strafing runs. So more lean towards Rangers with Thompsons.
Flyard is open for business.
Flyard now built. He's trying to go for structures. He may have next structure
Now
queued up.
support rapid
Fuel
deployment.
has been consumed. There it is. Yep, motor pool. Maybe I'm for a Greyhound. Light ATF track deployment field. Very nice, because you assume it's pretty much standard your opponent's going for a Greyhound. So a preemptive light ATF track is a good idea. Plus it does give us Panzer Support Command, which could be useful for Panzer Force C against all those flamethrowers. A blob of G43s probably to counter the blob of flamethrowers.
Wheels and grease standing by.
That tree, you know, it's burnt down to the ground. It's still on fire sound. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear that. Motor pool is now deployed in the field. M1AT gun, that makes sense. He knows he's fighting against the 2-2s. We do now support weapons center there. A 30 cal does have the armor piercing round ability. Probably still not a good idea. A mortar, probably not either. Probably just going for snipers then. Rifleman squad against the side of the lumber house. Only 2 windows on the sides. It's not really a great fighting position.
A fuel point is being seized.
Kind of grab back on off. No doctor's been selected. Oh, he has spent a command point. I have no idea what it is. So it's either armor or infantry. Airborne has visible doctrine, so we can lure out airborne.
Ready to fight, sir.
So he could have gone for rifleman field defenses or some sort of armor company ability.
Rifleman ready, sir. That's it. Construction
Could be for rapid reduction for infantry as well. I'm not sure. Rifle squad being picked off. I don't know if he has X sticky bombs yet. Secondary M1AT gun. Still has a nice little manfire float. He has spent the rest of his munitions. I think he canceled whatever he was doing with the munitions income.
Rifleman squad, front and center.
Oh, landmine's been found by the light ATF track. Very nice. Chief can't really push too far forward to those G43s.
Enemy unit
Who
down.
does go down. Flamethrower is charging way forward. He has 4 suppressive fire. 1, 2. 1 does fall back. And he's focus firing, and yeah, the focus fire is too good. He only had to suppress 2. The other 2 could be focused down and forced back. US sniper now pulling the field. Good shot there. AT gun needs to keep his distance. Base MG reaches out to here. Focus on the M1 AT gun.
Base is under attack.
Rocket squad getting forced back there. All the Pentagon do fall back. We have to retreat them all back. Could have soft retreat away, but either way.
We're down to 300 points.
Flamethrowers their way forward. Oh, we got a number of research there. Triple research. Transport Command, Panzer Command, Upgrade, and Pantrax. So, he's going to go for Panthers. We got all 3 research for the Panther activation on the way.
Infantry section ready to move out.
US players pushing quite hard over in this direction. See a lot of stuff here.
Is ready to be deployed.
He's destroying some of the various hedge lines. We got various landmines being built out here. Very nice. Maybe a good idea for the US player to...
Now it
Maybe he's gone for armor. Armor could get him... Go for a Calliope piece of manpower expenditure. And then landmines just to explode everything. And grab here. Camouflage, which means Luftwaffe ground forces.
Sniper reporting.
We'll be able to spot these landmines. But we'll just have a bit of a contain. Oh, he's spawned with that landmine there. Explodes. Oh, Kenigrad went down there. Not sure how it got spotted. Either way, you can use Bergentika to get that recovered. Though I actually don't see the carcass there. Or maybe that was just the Kenigrad or 2-2. This 2-2 does find landmine. Yeah, the Kenigrad's down, and I don't know where the carcass is. Sniper is trying to get overran. G43 is focused on the AT guns. This one is crawling its way forward. Snipers trying to escape. M1 AT gun needs to rotate down this direction. Does camouflage right there. He'll be in the line of sight of the AT gun now. He does go out of control there. AT gun will get decreed as well. Snipers do fall back. MG firing away, suppressing the Panzer Grenadiers. He may get the wipe on the flamethrower engineer.
we are losing a sector. The enemy
Does
is
the wipe
weakening
there.
even now. Butterfly bombs are now available for use against the enemy, meine Kampfgruppen.
Butterfly bombs now available. I just now realized he went for the Volksjäger butterfly bomb Henschel line first. And the first round butterfly bombs... I heard some explosion. I don't know where they got dropped. Oh, right there. That would be annoying. The US player did not have any minesweepers out. Nor does he. So he needs to get out of Minesweeper. The flaming engineers can still defuse the landmines. They just need to have somebody spot for them.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
We're at 200 points.
Fighting strength.
We have finished construction.
Squad taking fire!
Engineers do take a bit of fire. They do lay down a line of tank traps there. I think the Kenigrad can still creep his way forward. Does have a minesweeper down this region. Does find some butterfly bombs there. Ooh, sniper goes down to a butterfly bomb. And now got the Panthers pushing its way forward. Finds a landmine there. Other Panther push way forward. Got now the 30 cal in place of suppressing down the Panzer Grenadiers. Blinker Engineers charging way forward. Minesweeper getting suppressed.
Enemy unit
Rifle
down.
squad engaging. He does take on the Panzer Grenadiers. AT gun almost fully destroyed there by the Panther. AT gun does get fully destroyed. The other one's going to stay alive.
What are my coordinates?
Flamethrower engineers force back the Panzergrenadiers.
Armored car deployed.
No more landmine there as well. So most of the US landmines have been detonated.
Fire.
A good 10 there by the AT gun. That maybe more butterfly bombs being dropped on in.
I got a fast feeling something's
And they do explode, and so the AT gun's getting hit quite significantly. They just say scratch one. That's not something you want to say when you find a butterfly bomb like that. Most of the butterfly bombs are gone. There's still one here. It is detected. Oh, there's another one right there. And he does find that one. Just not found with the minesweeper. Either way, it looks like all the mines are cleaned up, or all the butterfly bombs. Maybe we're going to start scattering them around the VP and all that sort. Just make sure his opponents don't try to do a bit of a stealth cap. Butterfly bombs, only 100 munitions, and they're pretty effective. Since you don't really have to perfectly aim it, you just have to reasonably aim it. Panzergrenadiers heading across the river. We got these two Panthers now fully repaired. Light ATAP track here to support, but there's not been any more armor. Greyhound unupgraded, deployed on Alt. Nor is being upgraded.
Anti-tank, ready for order.
Cal firing away. Rapid squad take a hit there. AT gun take some shots. More hits there onto the Panther.
Sniper here.
Sniper pushing his way forward. Panthers following their way back. Panzergrenadiers getting some repairs. We do also have the logistics company now pulling a few, so we may see the 4-man squad research. This player scrapping the bottom of the barrel with all the resources. Does find some butterfly bombs. Has plenty of engineers for cleaning those up. He is building some of his own landmines as well. Senior grenade has been thrown.
Kampfgruppe Grenadiers. Your capturing speed has increased.
Panzergrenadiers should be able to force back these engineers no problem. They're taking time to clean up those landmines. And overall, they're starting to fall back now. Most of the butterfly bombs have been cleaned up. But still got the US landmine there. AT gun does get spotted by the Panther. Panzergrenadiers rotating around. Rifleman squad in this region. Panther backing across the river. Light half track still in this region. Jeep here. Did that Greyhound ever get upgraded? Is the Greyhound even alive? Yes, it is. And no upgrades in the Greyhound either. More butterfly bombs raining on it. Does take a hit there. Ooh, and good butterfly bomb hits there. Keeps almost down. Veteran sergeants now research. Rock squad advances way forward. Panzergrenadiers should be able to run everything here. Does blow up the Jeep by blowing the landmine. Good hidden ability the Panzergrenadiers may possess. Detonate landmine. The senior grenade has been thrown on the AT gun, and we start be burning to death. Multiple AT guns now advancing up the river. Panther does go down there. Maybe it's a good idea for him to knock the blood more Panthers. A
The enemy
Flak
is
88
seizing
wouldn't
our
be half
territory.
bad as well, because Flak 88 will of course destroy AT guns pretty quickly. He has gone for infantry. No Rangers deployed on the field. He may have enough command points to go for the off-map combat group. So you don't see usually rushed out, but right now he is lacking a bit of composition. Off-map combat group could be quite nice. Doesn't really have the munitions and come to support off and power shoots as well.
Engineers, back in the fight.
And take us on these hedge lines. Panther advance across the river.
We have finished construction.
Light AT abstract pushes way forward. Starting to receive some AT gun fire. Sniper rolls a miss. The light AT abstract may pick up the sniper.
Sniper killed an
Sniper does go down to the light AT half track. Flame infantry is trying to ambush, but right now they're not a good enough angle.
fire.
He may just want to throw an incendiary grenade there. Yep, there comes incendiary grenade. And he's not responding whatsoever. Late response there.
Enemy unit down.
No wipe there. Light AT abstract does go down. Picking up one sniper is probably mostly would do. Now we've got the Grenadiers charging across, trying to engage these AT guns.
Sniper, sniper, aye, aye.
Does use suppressive fire there. More butterfly bombs being dropped on in, or that maybe it's a leftover flare. This was a leftover flare.
It is only when we work together down to 100 points. The Third Empire's war machine that we can completely destroy the enemy.
AT gun moving around. We do now have these forces as well. The VP is a heavily in favor towards the Panzer League player. Oh, there is his Twitch. Yep, got a butterfly bomb there. Multiple butterfly bombs, actually.
Chaser, the enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
Good suppression there on the flamethrower engineers. Other flamethrower engineers trying to rotate around. The Veggie 1. The flamethrower engineer blobs have not been too effective, but they're starting to get some damage there now. Good incendiary grenades. Been doing a good job of keeping those blobs away with the incendiary grenades.
Engineers, ah!
Oh, got sprint there as well. As well as four-man squad trying to overrun. Why the AT gun? That was forced back to sniper. Didn't really pursue the sniper. There's final landmine there. And now here comes 30 count place firing away.
What are my coordinates?
More butterfly bombs dropping on in. Our squad prancing over there. Do got actually 2 AT gun in the region, still alive.
We got her! Looks like mixed AT! Anti-personnel mine!
What do you need?
Minefield's clean.
Butterfly bombs being cleaned up quite nicely.
Greyhound catches the fire here!
And this Greyhound is now going to be fighting. Still no upgrades on it. There's armor skirts.
Landmine!
I don't know if he has access to AT grenades, but would be a little bit more effective right now. Flamethrower engineers moving around. We got the 4-man Panzer Grenadier being overran. Does find another butterfly bomb. There's still more butterfly bombs. The reason he has found some of them.
We're in the fight now!
Greyhound engaging, trying to decapture these sectors. US player is still pretty far behind. Now there's triple capture against him. Our squad comes for the VP as well as the other sector. And we've got these Panzer Grenadiers heading up the hillside now. Flamethrower engineer pushing forward. Does easily get forced back. He's finding some good efficiency. His engineers have not really been vetted all too well, or really at all.
Allies are down to 50 points.
Greyhound has received some damage there. Maybe he did have an AT grenade. Destroying those butterfly bombs is probably not a good idea. Engineers, of course, get easily forced back.
What are my coordinates?
Nope, finds a butterfly bomb or a landmine there, destroys the engine, and slowly can gun down by 30 count placement. Does get finished off by the M1 AT gun. Consecrators take a bit of damage.
Allies are down to 25 points. Enemy unit down.
Looks like that. Oh, the auto control must have finally expired. Flamethrower engineers push way forward. We've seen a bit of damage. And more Panzer Grenadiers pushing across the river. They're not fully reinforced, however. Looks like 222 does go down there, finds a landmine. As the player doesn't have a whole lot of manpower nor munitions reserved. But overall, he's getting some great engagement there. US sniper firing away. Getting Veteran C1. And there's actually 2 US snipers right now. Both Veteran C1, 4 kills, and something else. But that one is dead. Who's that minesweeper engineer? This is important. He needs those minesweepers in order to find all those butterfly bombs. AT gun, Veteran C2, AT gun may get decrewed. Losing the Veteran C is important as well. And there goes the other AT gun. Rifle squad and engineers over here. Greyhound straight forward, trying to get some shots on in. Though he may. Oh, and looks like he does get out, lose the game due to running out of VPs, the US player. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started, I do need to stretch out for a moment. I'm getting hit by like an afternoon crash. I usually get hit around this time. Just give me a moment. Here we go. Yep, I usually get a bit of a crash, probably a bit when my caffeine wears off from the day around this time. Oh, some stretches always helped out with that. Oh, let's go for another 1v1. US. Huh, looks like all my 1v1s are US versus Panzerlead. Oops. Let's just do the top one. Greetings everyone, and great here from another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the north side as the Panzer Elite, we have Nero. On the south side as the US forces, we have Slip. Of course, we got additional engineers on the build queue, 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Let's see if we see a third engineer. It's just going to be a 2 engineer opener. Here's to be just a 2 engineer opener. While the engineers going to go around to the flanks, capture the flanks, while the rifle squads head to the center. Maybe a rifle or a jeep first as well, but probably a rifleman, I'm guessing.
Vehicle ready.
Engineers moving around. Rifle squad should almost be deployed on out.
Panzer Grenadier squad is ready for orders.
More Panzer Grenadiers.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Nothing else just yet. Needs a bit more manpower. And rifleman or jeep? Oh, it's a jeep. So I was mistaken. I thought it was going to be a rifleman. G43 squad upgraded right here.
Infantry section ready.
Jeep pushes his way forward, gets the damage on the Panzer Grenadier. They do fall back to a bit of heavy cover there. Those Panzer Grenadiers push way forward.
Panzer Grenadiers, fall in.
Our squad or engineer gain some repairs onto that Jeep. Keep backing on off. Too many Panzer Grenadiers in this area for him to engage with. Do now have this mission sector captured on up. Jeep or engineers capture the flank. But the income is quite similar to small fuels, 1 medium munitions versus 2 medium munitions as a small fuel. Another medium munitions on the way for the Panzer Elite.
Kampfgruppe Leer can now use incendiary grenades.
Panzer Grenadiers do capture that sector, and safe grenades are now available.
Ready for mission orders.
No, that's just pretty early incendiary grenades, isn't it?
We're standing by.
Keep backing on off, taking a bit more damage there. Rifle squad straight forward. We got these Panzer Grenadiers behind some heavy cover. Rifle squad comes to the fuel sector. Suppressive fire. Oh, it's a grenade there. Does interrupt the capture there. It starts recapturing now, and the point's now fully captured. Our squad decides to full withdrawal there. Other Panzer Grenadiers pushing their way forward.
Target captured.
Fuel sector being captured on up. Kaliningrad heading up north. Rifle squad moving around. Jeep here pushes his way forward.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Cutoff sector being decaptured, but it is currently providing supply to a uncaptured fuel sector. Rifle squads rotating around. Panzer Grenadiers backing off, trying to eye for some heavy cover there. Engineers do take a bit of damage from these Panzer Grenadiers. Rifle squad taking a bit of damage. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. Panzer Grenadiers moving around, get a bit of damage there onto the Jeep.
The Yankees are grabbing
Jeep
our
will skip on out without an engine crit. Rifle squad's backing on off. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Rifle squads are wounded, but so are the Panzer Grenadiers. Defensive operations now researched, so now he has healing back home. No doctor selected yet for the Panzer Elite player. And the engineers do fall back now.
Grenadiers ready.
Jeep backing off, does need repair. His bumper is hanging. Panzer Grenadiers does force back one rifleman squad. Now got a flamethrower there. Throws incendiary grenade, looks like largely missed. Does get a little bit of splash damage, and everything else will escape on out. Over here, do have now the Kaliningrad taking a bit of damage.
Target has been secured. We are losing ground. Ready. All in.
Panzer Grenadiers gain some damage on the rifleman. Another incendiary grenade there, trying to interrupt that capture. He will maintain that capture, will deny the fuel sector to the US player. Backing on off, got the two Panzer Grenadiers here. He's focused down that, does pin down the flamethrower engineer. Our squad's pretty close by. We may see another incendiary grenade there. Perhaps not, he doesn't have the munitions for it. One Panzer squad does fall back, and they both fall back now. Five squads have taken quite a bit of damage. Is there a trios in the back home? Yes, he may want to fall back those squads sooner rather than later so he gets healed up. Kampfgriff Company now complete. Going for 250 half track. 250/1 more precisely. Panzergrenadiers gain some damage on that Jeep, but the Jeep has plenty of health to work with. So do the Panzergrenadiers, though only 2 of the guys are firing. The last guy's a bit far behind. Like they're playing the engineers backing it off, taking a bit of focused fire. 4 Panzergrenadiers in the region. Jeep falling back as well. Oh, there's a landmine there. Does get
Americans are
one
seizing
model.
territory from us.
Infantry half tracks now deployed in the field. Panzergrenadiers engaging the engineers. If you have track, needs to start pushing his way forward. He may mount up one of these squads. Engineers push their way forward, overrunning that Panzergrenadier. It does pop up a flamer. Half track could be garrisoned by one of these squads there to get a bit more protection, though one of the guys probably will not be able to fight out due to the fact that the half tracks has limited to 3 people and they have directional fire. Our squad does get out of the garrison, decides to throw an incendiary grenade. Not really needed there. The Panzer Grenadiers do fall back by the riflemen. Do eat a little bit of fire there.
We are losing
He
a
has
sector.
plenty of health, half track, pushes his way forward. Get some damage there onto that Jeep. Rifle squad pushing their way forward. Another incendiary grenade there. With the amount of incendiary grenades throwing, may go for Tank Hunter. Does suppress that rifle squad there. Trying to go for the squad wipe. Half track in pursuit. Jeep trying to body block. Does body block there, and the gun's reloading. It looks like he does escape on out there. Riflemen and flaming engineers pushing their way forward. And Jeep keeping his distance
Americans
now.
are seizing territory from us.
Rifle squad, of course, taking a little bit of damage here. Does throw another incendiary grenade. Leningrad has left the doctrine, and it is the Tank Hunter doctrine, so I did guess correctly.
Comrades have fallen to allies for the homeland.
Jeep goes down, and it looks like he blew up one of his own Panzergrenadiers as well. Tellermine, that must have been a Tellermine. Tank Hunter Tellermine into the Jeep, and the Jeep exploded the Panzergrenadier. Not sure if that's a good or bad trade for the US player. I think he blew up a G43 squad, right? He had 2 of them on the field, right? Either way, light ATF check on the field. Going for a veteran sergeant. Maybe we'll see the Panzer IV C, but still need to get the upgraded Panzer IV command. US landmine here. IDF track gain some shots.
Promotion of veteran sergeant is available for
We need to repair up
assignment.
the half track. He has 2 squads nearby for those repairs. Rifle squad and flamethrower engineers pushing their way forward.
Attention, the
BP
enemy
now
advances.
captured. And over here we do have now this sector trying to be decaptured but not successful. Over here, AT gun firing away. May have got a shot there on the light AT abstract, but does not get another shot. Taking quite a bit of damage there. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. Rifle squad does get eventually one. Panzer Grenadiers falling back. Both of them do fall back. These Panzer Grenadiers could rotate around, but they're eyeing to hunt the anti-tank gun.
Taking full arm fire.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Panzer Grenadiers now pushing the way forward.
Ready, sir.
Incendiary grenade has been thrown, getting a bit of splash damage there onto the rifleman.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
And Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Flamer Engineers backing on off. Panzer Jaeger Command now deployed on the field.
Send your mission orders.
We await your orders.
Rifle squad capturing that sector up. They have 2 members. Should perhaps fall back. No, the sectors are captured in this area, so be safe enough to fall back, reinforce, and push forward. The rifle squad's now heading to over here.
Go ahead.
Leningrad getting repaired on up. Rolls and miss there with light tap track, and now got Bar Rifleman now deployed on the field. Let's take a look at the US player. The Panzer League player does have a bit of resource going for 2-2-2. Or not a whole lot of resources to save a Panzer League player. Has been mostly been spending it. Rifle squad pushing way forward. Maybe no doctor selected, has 3 command points. Another Panzer Grenadier does go down. Panzer Grenadiers do force back this rifleman squad. We do have now some STGs on the field. You know, they got these forces heading, making their way forward, 2-2 firing away. Leningrad here.
Losing ground out there.
Stand to.
Flamethrower engineers captured the fuel sector, 2-2 firing away. Flame engineer taking some severe damage, and most likely will get wiped out. Don't see a landmine here.
Observation posts. Our forces are
Does get gunned down there. Over here, we do have now the Panzer Grenadiers fighting from light cover. Rifle squad's advancing to some trees for some light cover as well. And we got this Panzer Grenadiers decapturing that sector. Rifle squad's falling back.
Just give the order.
And he does go ahead and back on off from there. Panzer Grenadiers fighting from some heavy cover there. One rifle squad is Veteran C1. I'm curious what the supply yard upgrade is like. Oh, he is going for the first one. Tank depot going for M1 AT gun. STG is charging the way forward. There's a US landmine here. There's also 4 riflemen. The landmine may get good hits there onto the AT gun, or not get triggered.
To our victory point.
2 started hitting the AT gun. I wonder if it's going to splash and hit the landmine. Panzer Grenadiers fighting for some heavy cover there. One of the rifle squads up here does get suppressed. He may charge forward for an incendiary grenade. The STG squad rotating around does pin that one squad there. It's getting ripped apart now by the STGs, and these forces do fall back. Rifle squads all falling back. Mortar half-track appear to be firing away as well. It's taking time starting getting some rounds on the AT
Observation
gun.
posts report we are losing a sector.
57mm.
He does have another AT gun here, so this AT gun could be protected from the autocannon fire. I still don't know what Doctrine is going to plan to go for. He has some munitions, but not really worth it going for airborne. He could go for some M2s to help barrage some stuff.
Supply lines are broken. Territory
Oh,
cut off
and he's
from
trying to
supply.
barrage down the AT gun, but does bolt the landmine, which most destroyed it. And there goes AT gun. And we got a bit of a physics bugs there, where 2 of the pieces are inside each other, so Oh, there you go. It has relaxed. I guess I won't break
Airborne
today
troops
on
ready to
stupid
drop
bugs.
victory point. We are losing a victory Anti-tank paradrop is asking for
Oh,
coordinates.
he is going for airborne. Doesn't really have munitions income to really support for the strafing runs, but he airdrop AT guns never half bad. Dead aims are on the Kaliningrad. To receive some damage there, but backing on off. Airborne squad dropping on in somewhere. Right here. We do got the mortar half-track and Panzer Grenadiers way over there. Etzer as well. We do now the Panzer Grenadiers being forced back. There's just a large blob of riflemen. We're close to rifles. There, yep, that's where he spent his munitions. Etzer and Panzer Grenadiers rotating around. Etzer's not going to be super useful in the time frame. Probably best not to pull out anymore. He may want to eye for either Hotchkisses or Panzer Force C, see if it has access, depending which one he has access to. And other anti-infantry assets. The twos are also not half bad versus airborne. The close rifles accuracy against them was not very good.
They're shooting at us!
Rifle squad pushes way forward. May see the two getting hit. Does get a hit there, damaging to crit, but nothing else at the moment. Light half track, looks like going for the aimed ability. Nope, not there. Gets a hit there. We also have the Hetzer not taking sticky bombs there. Rifle squad's firing away. The two backs on off to safety. STGs and Panzer Grenadiers engaging the airborne squad, and the red squad will probably be forced back next. You see a grenade there. The rifle squads are pretty stacked up, so they do take a little bit of damage, and to gain some damage as well. There's a chance this rifle squad may get wiped out. Another good hit there by the light half track. He maybe use the aim ability.
This rate will be taking Berlin by Christmas.
And looks like he will wipe the rifle squad. He does drop the bar. That's good is here. It's trying to get overran. Ooh, good hit there by the Hetzer. But the Hetzer's taking some hits there from the AT gun. Slowly backing on off.
Enemy unit down.
Ooh. Well, there goes that one squad. That was the STG squad getting wiped out, wasn't it? He does pick up the bar of the other one. Good landmine. US players low on munitions. Has plenty of manpower and fuel. Maybe going for the next supply yard upgrade.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Get that nice and early.
Paratroopers on point. Crew, look alive.
Is that the upgraded Panzer Command? Whatever it is, maybe just got completed. A Musman upgrade of some sort. Going to advanced repairs. Hetzer's of course available. And one AT gun there. Rifle squad's reinforced. This rifle squad pushed way forward. Panzer Grenadier, that's the one that also survived the landmine. Does fall back, far too wounded to stick around. My spring engineers need to fall back. So let's take out that unit. The Hetzer does go down. He doesn't really need to keep the minesweeper around. After all, if he doesn't put any vehicles, he has to worry about the Teller mines all too much. Airborne squad does fall back. Looks like the minesweeper squad does go down. Rifle squad is charging way forward. STGs moving around. Panzer Grenadiers, G43s eyeing for some heavy cover there. Rifle squad's eyeing for heavy cover as well. And now they've got the cutoff point being decaptured. Warders from the rain on in. Flamethrower engineers getting overran by the STGs. Rifle squad taking some fire there. Airborne AT gun firing away. Gets a good hit there, takes out the 222.
enemy has been destroyed in action.
Rifle squad is charging their way forward. AT gun taking some fire, should be decrewed, no problem. Another AT gun here. Engineers, recoilless rifles. You could try putting like a... AT guns can hit teller mines, right? Maybe try playing the teller mine right on top of it, or right below it to blow it up when its opponents try to capture it. I know a airdrop AT gun can detonate a teller mine as it starts dropping on in.
The enemy has managed to eliminate the half-track.
Mortar half track does go down. Nice pick there by the recoilless rifles. More STGs now deployed on the field. Drive squad's falling back. This squad pushes way forward. More drop supplies. What does the US player have currently? Oh yep, level 2 supply yard almost complete.
We have territory cut off from supply.
He does have decent munition reserve, perfect for strafing runs.
We're losing a munitions point.
Yep, it looks like the infantry half track will not be able to destroy the AT gun anytime soon. He does pick up the 30 cal as well.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
He can plant that 30 cal on the flank, so he doesn't have to worry about protecting a certain flank. Such as over here. And probably it's a good idea. Reclaim these sectors and put the 30 cal, say, around right here just to keep it secure. That STG squad could get wiped out. And some of the guys really charge forward like that, and there goes a nice squad wipe. But yeah, I'll probably take that MG, plant it right there, and just protect the road and prevent the DP from being decaptured. AT guns slowly being whittled on down.
Airborne, ready for duty. Airborne squad, ready to go.
Eyes on me, infantry.
Our front lines are collapsing.
There's that 30 cal just setting up over here. They'll protect the flank. What is the Hensley players eyeing? We got the Bergantiga, who is recovering the 2-2. I wonder. Where did the other Kettengrad go down? Did he actually recover the Kettengrad? Please tell me he did.
We are losing ground. It is only when we work together with Zeal as the Third Empire's war machine that we can
Zeal has
completely
been
destroy
researched.
the enemy.
Flamethrower engineers falling back.
The enemy is
He does take
weakening
out
even
that
now.
one. No, honestly, I don't remember seeing the Kettengrad even getting killed off this game. I might be thinking that a different game, since Kettengrads die so quickly.
We are losing ground.
Rifle squad decaptured the munitions sector. Light AT track receiving some AT gunfire. Incendiary mortar
The
here.
enemy has managed to eliminate a half.
Mortar half track does go down, but that can easily be recovered. Or light half track, I should say. 30 cal firing away, suppressing a couple of these guys here. Very nice. Receiving some fire there, as well as from recoilless fire. Incendiary grenade down the airborne squad. Very nice. Upgrade panzer support command now on the way. There goes 222.
Our support command
Trying to the full wipe there. More mortars running on in. I do believe a short barrel transport would be very useful right now. He's not fighting against any vehicles. And the anti-infantry can be quite nice. He's trying to recover the 222 now. Is he going for a demolition charge of the airborne to destroy the carcasses? Maybe not. 222 has been recovered. Damage injured crit. But his gun is still perfectly fine. Both of them. Pulse rifle's firing. Destroys the light AT half track, which honestly is not a critical asset at this moment. Light reloading. But it looks like the repulse will get a hit there, but not death, and does take out the repulse rifles entirely. Rifle squad is charging way forward. Damage to crit down the mortar half track, just getting gunned down by the small arms fire. Both by semi-automatic 30-06 and fully automatic 30-06. Looks like one of the strafing round does pin down a couple of those guys. Bergentinga may take a hit there. Panzergrenadiers need to fall back. There goes 222. There goes the mortar half track as well. Trying to do some stuff there. As long as he's able to keep the Bergentinga alive, he'll be just fine. Bergentinga can take time to recover the 222 once again. And also a dropped weapon here, the Repulse rifle. The Rifleman squad being quite nice fitted. He does have 2 level supply yard, and the Panzergrenadiers do fall back. 2 has been recovered, and the mortar half track can still be recovered as well. Airborne squad looks like we'll take out the light half track. There goes the 222 once again. At this point in time, he just might want to back off the region. Takes time to destroy the carcass entirely. Very nice.
The enemy is impacting. They don't gain the momentum on the field.
Panthers activation's been deployed on the field, but Panthers were heavy and they can resist AT gunfire, but that's about it. The damage output against infantry is okay. Not dedicated though.
Americans are seizing territory. The enemy is weakening even now.
I also got some drop bars here, so the airborne squad will pick it up. So they have 1 repulse rifle, 1 bar. And Panthers about to be brought on in after the reinforcements are complete.
Attention, the enemy advances. Complete.
Looks like he built a teller mine underneath the AT gun, so when he recruits that, it should explode. And may blow up the squad that's trying to recapture as well, because teller mines, they have high damage. His AT gun could be recaptured as well. He could try booby trapping it, quote unquote, it as well. Decides to press down the rifle squad there. Not really good use of munitions.
Achtung, counter battle groups are ready for requisition.
Force rifles both spot a Panther. That Panther shot one into orbit. Rifle squad engaging the Panzergrenadiers close range, so should we just find the Panzergrenadier? The amount of STGs that you have in the field, maybe worth it go for the 4-man squad. Airborne squad coming for the flank. Gotta be careful, that Telemite could explode his own squads, especially when he's on top of it. Our squad's charging way forward. I wonder if they have sticky bombs. I don't think we've actually seen a sticky bomb thrown yet this game, have we? It's going for sticky bomb research now, so I was correct. We haven't seen one. Tiger Panzer, Bergentinga Panzer, pushes way forward. Its MG can suppress. Our squads do fall back there, as well as the repulse rifle. I don't see any carcasses can be claimed. Most of the US forces are quite wounded. He has access to strafing runs. Doesn't have access to bombing runs just yet. Almost have enough munitions for bombing runs as well.
Losing a fuel point. Troops can now make...
The Kaliningrad has gone down. I wonder where. Because the Bergentinga could recover it. That may be it there. That looks like a wheel, but that could also be a half track for a wheel. Half track
Enemy
wheel.
forces are attacking our petrol depot.
I'm not sure where the Kaliningrad may have went down. Oh, there it is. You can recover it.
Our forward supply lines are broken. Achtung! The enemy is impacting Kampfgruppeleer's victory points.
Good hit there on the Minesweeper.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
Rifle squad
cover from
captured the
supply.
VP now. Oh, looks like that's Rifleman squad picked up a recoilless rifle. AT gun got fully destroyed there. Oh, and that's also still a recoilless rifle there, so the Rifleman
The
squad
enemy
picked
is
up a different
attacking
recoilless
objective
rifle.
Bravo.
Right there on the Rifleman. Recoilless rifle rolls a bounce.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply. Achtung!
Rifle
The
squad
enemy
does
is
fall back
impacting
there.
Kampfgruppeleer's victory points.
MP is 44 received.
Forward supply lines are broken. Unique Jagd Panthers can now be called to remote locations.
Jagd Panther can be deployed on the field. It won't be that effective. Rifle squad just camping this VP. We got a single capture in favor of the US player. And right now the US player is ahead on VPs. In fact, the VP count is incredibly similar. So this game can continue on for quite some time because 300 right now, beyond 30 minutes, 300 both is actually quite high. Now thinking about it.
Panzer, we are losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
Panzer Grenadiers engaged from heavy cover. Loach's company. There's the 4-man squad research. And now the Rifle squad's falling back.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Refresh 2-2.
Increased squad sizes are now possible.
Panthers making their advance. They will find a Minesweeper, which could spot that teller mine at the AT gun. T-43s getting some good hits on the Rifleman squad. Got some hits there on the Panthers. Berkentica making his advance as well. Our squad throws a sticky bomb. The Berkentica can't get that repaired in combat. Damage to crit there. Berkentica firing away. Another sticky bomb to that Panther. Decent incendiary mortar there. Getting great coverage. Trying to repair up the Panther. Main gun has been repaired, but bounced there. In order to get a vehicle to be killed, it has to be a pen. The Panther does go down. Mortar half track gets good hit there on the AT gun. Rifle squad's pushing on the flank. They recover the Panther carcass, but the Berkentica is taking some fire. 2 AT sticky bombs there. Getting just damage and engine crit. And the Grenadiers across the river. First way forward. May try to grab this AT gun there. SCG is trying to engage the Panther now. Or engage the Rifleman squads. Another pair of sticky bombs there. Destroyed engine crit. Recovering the Panther now in combat. He has nothing to stop it. Incendiary grenade there. Our squad's pushing on flank. Does put the recoilless rifle on this one, which could get him good rear armor hits. It's at least 2 recoilless rifles in the region. He has 3, looks like. Incendiary grenade there. Fully immobilized here, but the gun's still firing. Rear armor hits are bouncing. Fires it up and backs on off. Carcass almost down, and the Panther destroys the Panther. Panzer Grenadiers charging way forward. AT gun being forced him back. Does drop a model there. Another AT gun across the creek. The Panzer Grenadiers could advance to engage it. We're now still a neutral capture. AT gun does get decrewed.
Send your mission orders.
Oh, laying down teller mine there. Very nice. 30 cal placement severely damaged. The two backing off. I'm not sure if he spotted that teller mine. May want to ensure those guys move out of the way. Panther getting recruited by the broken ticket. Damage crit there on 2-2. STGs could engage. The does go down.
We have lost the vehicle.
Sticky bomb there. Good damage there. G43 and Bar has been engaging. All the rest squads falling back. One does get annihilated. Let's see, what does the US player have? He has a tank depot. Not currently deploying anything out. Report up there. Something exploded. Looks like this AT gun does get destroyed by a mortar half-track.
Rifles on me. Looks like we
Not reinforcing these guys. I think he is AFK, maybe.
All right, men, time for the fighting.
Yep, I think he may be AFK at this point in time. Yep, he did back out of the game. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. I do need to use the restroom. Please let me know if you guys want to see the 1v1, a 2v2, or a 3v3. Please give me one moment. Alright, sounds like a 1v1. I haven't been doing investigations for a long time. Not interested in it, so I don't need sensations. I don't need scandals. Alrighty then, I'm not sure what that's referring to. Let's see. Yeah, I only have two 1v1s. Let's go with this one. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the south side as US forces, we have Ponestick, who's going for a triple engineer opener. So on the north side as the Panzer Elite player, who has the much more rare Schimmelwagen, we have Du Lu Pao, I think. I wonder, are we going to see a double Schimmelwagen opener? Going for Panzergrenadiers, probably going to have double Panzergrenadier opener. Initial sector being captured on up, barracks being built, and the third engineer is not yet deployed on the field. We'll probably eye for these safe sectors, or nope, he's going to go for the cutoff sector. Schimmelwagen pushes away forward. Let's see now. Schimmelwagen gets access to lay down landmine. We're going for a tank hunter, incendiary trap for the what's it called, scorched earth, and I don't remember what the Schimmelwagen actually gets in for the Luftwaffe ground forces. Such a rare unit, I always forget what it exactly does sometimes.
Point is ours. What's next?
Munition sector being captured. And also, I'm sort of surprised we don't really see the Schimmelwagen more often. In theory, tank hunter blowing out landmines, such a powerful ability because it's something you don't really get access for as Panzer Elite. Incendiary traps are meh. I've never seen them too impressive. They feel like their scatter is actually quite large. There's like, what, 3 incendiary effects with large scatter?
Engineers getting the piss pounded out of us. We have the point.
By the way, do now got a bit of fire there onto those engineers. These engineers are staying inside the garrison. Fuel sector being captured on up now. Rifle squad now being deployed on out.
Losing ground.
Munitions sector being captured. Plus, I don't think there's actually any animators for what the doctrine's gone for. I actually don't know if there is any unique animators. I'm pretty sure that is the same model as used for the machine gun Schimwagen used by the Wehrmacht. Howdy. Think of the follow statement live.
Engineer ready.
Engineers moving around. Rifle squad does inside the garrison. This garrison does support, what, 5 windows? So it's a good garrison to fight from. 5 out of 6 riflemen can fire. If I'm not mistaken, fans of this game have gathered here, but if there's an interesting battle, how will you see it again, or how will others see it? It's then unclear why there's such hostility towards games replay. I'm not sure about the hostility towards games replay. I do know the admins, at least in the Kane's Wrath scene, Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath, was a little bit biased towards, say, Green Zero. But I do upload onto YouTube. There should be a YouTube channel linked into my Twitch in the description, as well as Rumble, in which on YouTube you'll get access to, able to see the previous replays I've casted that are at 4K 60 FPS. Transgrenadiers now falling back. Transgrenadiers also falling back. Rifle squad just charging the way forward, forcing them back.
Okay, people.
Engineers moving around.
Good to go.
Also, be advised, there is, sounds like thunder starting to happen, a thunderstorm, so if my stream randomly interrupts, likely a power surge from a lightning strike. So keep that in mind.
We're ready to move in. Just give the order. Point captured. Engineers all good.
Been quite a bit of rain here recently.
All right, man.
Very English weather when I'm not in England
Looks like we fight today. Good to go.
or anywhere in the United Kingdom. We do now have the triage center being deployed on the field, though retreat path this way could result in not being healed up by the triage center based on the coverage. You know the Schimwagen over here.
Engineers getting the We've got the point out of us.
Engineers taking some damage from the Panzergrenadiers.
We are losing contact with one of our sectors.
You also may hear a bit of thunder in the background as well. It sounds pretty loud. Luckily my noise gate program is pretty good.
Listen up.
Though I think I need to get a quieter mouse for a better microphone, because I'm pretty sure you guys can all hear my mouse clicks.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Panzergrenadiers capturing up that fuel sector.
Yes, sir. Rifles here.
We've got our flamethrower.
Squad has contact.
Rifle squad moving around. Rifle squad is charging way forward. These Panzergrenadiers are getting overwhelmed. Got more Panzergrenadiers reinforcing. Flamethrower engineer. That Panzergrenadier looks like will get wiped out. G43 here. He may suppress the flamethrower. Got more G43s in the background, so he may not have enough munitions for a suppressive fire. Does fall back. Minimal health. I wonder if he has healing back at home. And he does fall back all the squads. All the Panzergrenadiers are falling back. Let's see if he has any healing. Yes, he does. He have healing before any structures. And the US player does get this cutoff sector. However, he will not be able to hold it. Panzergrenadiers can easily force back engineers. Don't worry about getting damage onto them. Just go straight for the recapture. The resource is much more important. Schimwagen still going around capturing these sectors.
Engineers all good.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Has the object. Point captured.
We got our flamethrower.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Rifle squad's falling back now. Up here, these Panzergrenadiers pushing their way forward.
Just like how you need us to do.
Capture complete.
Now we got the rifle squad falling back.
Listen up,
Soft
people.
retreating. May want to eye for this crater there for light cover. Both the rifle squads can get there as a good fighting spot. Lucy does get there. Panzergrenadiers move around. Do got wheelbarrow perhaps to use, as well as this tree. But he decides to stick to open ground.
Back to full strength.
We're losing ground out there.
Panzergrenadiers going for this cutoff sector. Very nice. May not, does not get it. The flamethrower is definitely a good dissuasion.
We own this point for now.
Rifle squads decide to fall back.
We're losing ground out there.
We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
Shimvagen
We've got
does get spotted there. He's trying to take out the Shimvagen. Does take some damage here, but I think it... Oh, I almost got it wiped out. I would have probably gone for... Tried to get the decapture first, rather than try to focus it down. Does decapture deny all the income? Rifle squad capturing up that point. Right now, the US player is doing a great job of field control, the US player. And decapturing this sector will deny the rest of the income to the Panzer player. Damage and crit there on the Shimvagen. Panzergrenadier is advancing across the road, but he is going to find some Veteran 1 riflemen. Rifle squad is going to decapture that cutoff sector. Now have a mortar half track there. Does get a shot. Very nice. And relatively close, so the scatter should be reduced.
Awaiting your order, sir.
Shimvagen has at least got his engine repaired, not
We are
fully
losing
repaired
a
on up.
munition sector.
Engineers get the
The rifle squad is charging way forward, trying to get some good flame bursts. You now have these forces falling back. Mortar, incendiary mortar does rain on in. The rifle squad engaging. Panzergrenadiers push way forward, engaging the
We're losing a
riflemen.
strategic sector.
Supply yard is open for business.
Fresh supply yard now deployed in the field. Maybe I'm for motor pool next.
What's doing?
No, he may actually go for tank depot instead. Or maybe supply yard level 1. I hear some more mortar hits. Looks like the US player is avoiding the mortars. At this point, however, is decapture denying that income, plus taking time to capture these sectors.
Losing
So
ground out there.
overall great field control still by the US player. The Panzer player is going to be scraping bottom barrel. Let's put over the Panzer League player. The US player is not selected the doctrine just yet. Panzer League player almost has 2 command points. I'm pretty sure that means he's not selected the doctrine, or he's not invested in any command point. I don't know what doctrine's gone for. I can't look at the Kettengrad because there is no Kettengrad. Oh, and good landmine hit there on the armored car.
Ausführung erfolgreich. We await your orders. Get down, guns up, men. Order ready for orders.
Mortar half track. Maybe eyeing for a barrage somewhere. Rifleman squad eyeing for the garrison. US sector being decaptured. Panzergrenadiers heading down south, eyeing for the munition sector or the BP. Mortar raining on in.
anti-tank telemines are ready, meine Kampfgruppe.
And now we do have the Tank Hunter now selected, and we did see the mine drop ability obtained, so now he can deploy out some landmines, which I would say would be a very useful ability, but right now he does not have any munitions income to really support it.
Kampfgruppe Company is available to take the
Incoming
field.
radio transmission.
Flamethrower engineers push their way forward, rifle squad in tow.
Panzerfaust! Hit them!
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Send your order!
Transmitters falling back, transmitters rotating around, getting some damage. And then the mortars running on in. Now got a Hellcat in the field. That should be very effective for us with the various vehicles. We know that Teller mines are available. He has not deployed any. I don't think he had the munitions to deploy out any. There goes the mortar half track. 222 starting to get overran, getting burned alive. Probably becoming a furnace inside of that vehicle. See all the fire? Definitely a furnace. Now we've got the Panzergrenadiers taking some severe damage. More Panzergrenadiers push way forward. Should be able to force back these flamethrower engineers. This one does need to fall back. Replays I got from gamesreplay.org.
Ready for orders.
You know, I got the Tank Buster now deployed on the field, which of course with its lack of munitions, the manpower-based STGs and Tank Busters are a good alternative.
Schützenturm ready. Tank busters ready to move, sir. Ja.
Schimwagen eye for the cutoff sector. Oh. Oh, he really wanted to destroy all those walls. Munition sector being captured on up. Down here, we've got a good number of rifle squads pushing its way forward.
Orders coming. Form up.
Tank busters ready for battle.
So we now got 2 tank busters. He has gone for tank hunter, which means eventually those will become double equipped Panzer Shreks. Panzergrenadiers eyeing for the garrison. 5 windows here. Nope, I do not.
We are taking fire, sir. Go ahead.
G43 squad engage the flamethrower engineer. Over here, we do got the rifle squad trying to capture this
The
point.
enemy advances.
Troop ready.
Now we got the Panzergrenadiers being forced on back.
The enemy has moved against one of Germany's victory points.
Go ahead with orders. Taking fire. They're standing by.
Receiving you, Commander.
Panzergrenadiers taking some damage there. G43 as well.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Rifle squads engaged. Take some more damage.
Busters ready for orders.
Panzer Shreks trying to find that Hellcat, but we're now way over here. They may have found a landmine. Yes, it did. This one made one fall back, get healed up.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of
Panzergrenadiers
supply.
engage the Flamer Engineer. So he is going to take time for a teller mine there, though this is a bit open. It'd be hard to predict where the Hellcat may try. You may want to go for the Hetzer ability relatively soon in order to help hunt down the Hellcat, and at least more of an armored platform.
New half-track reporting for duty.
You now have a new mortar half-track. Maybe not a good idea to go... I suppose mortar half-track is decent right
are
now.
at 300
Right now his
points.
biggest problem is infantry, but maybe 2-2s would do better. Or Panzer IV-C. But those, of course, do cost fuel, and he's actually struggling on fuel income as well.
Receiving you, Commander. Order awaits your command, sir. Taken over with lightning speed.
Army squad does get forced back by the Panzerschrecks. No, or the other forced back the Panzerschreck squad. Blah, I'm getting a little bit jumbled.
Victory point under our control. No enemy activity or
Grenadiers here.
counterattack.
Oh, looks like Bars just got popped out, so we do now have Bar-equipped riflemen. US players maintaining great fuel control. The Pensley player having trouble. Good amount of munitions there for the US player. I wonder if he has a doctrine selected. I think he would have more than 4 command points by now. About lunch? I'm not sure what you mean by about lunch. I'm talking about food. Thoughts about paying for someone else's hosting? I mean, it's probably the service I'm using actively. Paying like a fee wouldn't be half bad. After all, I do pay a fee for the Rumble service in order for the live streams, as well as Restream IO.
We got a full combat
Munition
load.
sector being captured on up.
Riflemen, form up. We have
Cut-off
a
sector
point.
been captured as well. Panzerschrecks moving around.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Kaliningrad moving around. Do got some landmines here, some US landmines.
Riflemen
Our
squad,
squad's being very defensive. The Pensley players just trying to regain control in this sector. I would maybe say go for a light ATF track before they get the crits, but right now he has trouble even for the fuel and munitions to maintain that. Flamethrower engineers now falling back. Sniper moving around. Taking time to destroy this hedge line. He wants a line of sight. Not sure how effective Panzerschrecks are. Usually I just see them get the hedge lines get cleared out by AT guns, not necessarily by Panzerschrecks. Putting some rounds there on the Hellcat, getting some damage. You are on the some.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Leningrad or Shimvagen captured this sector. Hellcat slowly being whittled down. The Pensley player has 1,000 manpower. He may be out for the Panther research. I'm not sure how close he is for the activation. Needs probably a bit more fuel.
Enemy fire. Sniper rifle.
Flamethrowers push way forward. Kaliningrad taking some damage. Panzergrenadiers do take some hits. Got a,
Unit has died in action.
sticky bomb there on the mortar half track. Mortar half track looks like will get overran.
Ready for Ogru.
What about thinking about increasing gap between loyalty and lunch in a sense abroad? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
The indomitable Hitler
Looks like
tank
a
is
US
now
sniper does get a
available.
shot there. 2 US snipers picking off some units. Attacking before dating? I mean, sure, lunch is one way to get somebody's heart. That's the best way to get somebody's heart to somebody's stomach. But I think I'm missing part of the conversation.
We are losing a sector.
Mortar half track running on in.
We are losing ground.
Heads are here.
Hetzers are now available for deployment.
We do now have the spotting scopes being upgraded. We do have the Hetzer firing away.
The Americans are capturing a sector. It is only when we work together with Zeal as the Third Empire's war machine that we can completely
Zeal
destroy
has
the
been
enemy.
upgraded.
We are down to 200 points.
Transmitters moving around. Right now, the Pensley player needs to focus more I guess, more manpower-based call-ins help get back in the game, because right now he's been at a massive resource deficit. US player has a lot of munitions because he can use the call-in in many things. He is going for armor and has a big manpower reserve as well. Going for field repair, which would be useful for Sherman tanks. He's not having Sherman tanks on the build queue, so it's just the one Hellcat on the field.
Who do you want dead?
XCOM's losing his
Grenades have
mind.
arrived.
Veteran seat?
Yeah, I'm still not sure. I'm still not following. This... Are one of these players XCOM? Is like this like a Smurf name? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm probably missing some sort of conversation, aren't I? Hetzer is getting repaired on up.
We're losing ground out there.
Flamethrower engineers receiving dead fire, unable to lay down a landmine. Pentrick. He captured the VP. Flamethrower engineers moving around. Hellcat is in the region, but there's too many Pentricks from the advance as well as a Hetzer. Terminating online since he lost his job. Guess he was researching something.
Check your ammo. Clear your sides. Rifles at the
There is a
ready.
saying that idle hands the devil's playground.
Eyes on
If
me,
you
infantry.
don't have much to do, such as job or work, you can't go down a rabbit hole
Losing ground
online,
out there.
whether it be on Reddit, YouTube, or any sort of social media in general. G43s engaging the rifleman. Oh, pair of frag grenades
Losing
there.
ground out there.
Okay, frag grenades. If he has not had another job in 6 years, it may be hard for him to get another job. Employers tend not to like gaps in work history, especially for something that long. And it sounds like he may not have high enough work work experience, I think the term is.
Building complete. Follow fucking orders.
Yeah, PhD in what? Right now, I don't even plan to even go to college. I have a good network engineer job. Pays very well.
I have everything but a target.
In my career field is all about certifications. Flamethrower engineers moving around. Got the snipers rotating around.
Losing ground out there.
Those roll a miss there. Do you like Arch Linux? I don't really do much with Linux. I mostly, when it comes to network engineering, I've been actually running physical cables.
Observation post
Cat
report
6,
we are
Cat
losing
6A. I've been dealing with a headache fiber switches where apparently Cisco wants to not allow B1 SFPs to be used anymore. So that's my big headache right now.
We are losing a fuel point.
Flamethrower engineers gain some damage on the Panzer Grenadiers. And now the flamethrower engineers do fall back. Hetzer does have 8 kills. He does have 2 to do over here. Relatively fresh. Plus that landmine was recently detonated.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
Rocket squad's moving around. Sniper may have got a shot there onto the Hetzer. Does have the garrison. LBS garrison. Mortar half-track firing away. Snipers pushing way forward. Maybe a little bit too far forward. They're not really supported in this direction. Pennsylvanians could try to charge onto them. But right now he's microing the Hetzer. The Hetzer is keeping his distance. He may be on for a pair of sticky bombs. 2-2's going around. Getting some damage. Get a bit of damage here. Sniper's got some hits there. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2. Hellcat needs to keep his distance. He does not have the double Penstrike upgrade just yet, and the Rapid squads do fall back.
Pershing reserves are now available.
US player has a massive reserve of resources, brings in the Pershing. Probably a good idea to go for some Sherman 75s. Actually, even Sherman Crocodiles could be a possibility right now. To be honest, my brother's sort of like that. He's one that... He's highly intelligent, but he also has no self-awareness. He got shanghaied in Shanghai. Literally. Pershing pushing way forward. Does take a hit there from the Hetzer. Another Hetzer deployed in the field. Does keep it down the mortar half track, but maybe a good idea if Pershing did focus on the Hetzers. There goes the mortar half track. Parasitic bombs there onto the Hetzers. Ooh. Oh, that's a very friendly fire. There goes the Flame Engineer. The Pershing did not want any repairs from him. He wants repairs only through field repairs. Hellcat pushes way forward. And Rapid Squad takes some damage there. Rapid Squad does fall back.
We've got new recruits. Cav here.
Constructs moving around, trying to repair up the Hetzer, perhaps. This engineer will take time to repair up the Pershing. Hopefully this engineer doesn't get exploded by the Pershing. Ram squads pushing way forward. There's sector being decaptured up here. We've got Panzer Grenadiers, not fully reinforced. He's going for something here. Repair kits, that's understandable.
Advanced repairs are now available to the company.
Our squad pushes way forward. Grenades been thrown. Trying to decapture the sector, while that getting it decaptured will deny the munitions income, but won't get him any income until this sector is captured. Pershing fully repaired, pushes his way forward. He's also at pop cap right now, so he has a bit of trouble. Maybe a good idea for him to start progressing to the Panther research. Panthers per manpower cost is better than the Hetzers. Honestly, the two activated Panthers just really cheap. Honestly, 500 manpower for a Panther as opposed to 600 manpower for a Hetzer. Oh, there goes that carcass.
Squad is ready for orders.
No, just two. No double Panstrike just yet. Rolls a miss there. Oh. Okay, that is a Wehrmacht Tellar mine there. That's the one that we saw him build earlier. Just taking an opportunity to try to go for this VP. Try not to lose the game. Hellcat here. Some US landmines in the region, so can't push too far forward or else he may explode. Now with the Rapid squads falling back as well. Rapid squad kept the VP. This one's starting to get decaptured. He has a double capture against him, so he's not prolonging the game. He's actually probably making the game end quicker now, because now it's a triple capture against him, as well as a double capture now. Finds the landmine. Starts taking some hits. Light ATAF track here.
25 points.
Building complete.
I heard building complete. Must be a landmine. Yep, landmine's there. US sniper still creeping around. Pershing receives a bounce there. Another bounce there. Hetzer being ripped apart. Does get fully mobilized. Multiple of these units starting to explode.
We've lost a unit.
And yeah, the Pershing's not dead. And looks like US player casting GG because the VP is already timeout. Panzer Grenadier does fall back.
Go ahead, sir.
Yep, the game's over. And that's the end of the replay. This Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And that replay was not that great. It was pretty one-sided. Let's go ahead and spice it up for the rest of the day. We'll do the 2v2 next, and depending how long that goes, we'll end up with a 3v3. Oops, sorry about that. Getting a little bit thirsty. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Copy Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as US forces, we have Bambax, I think. Spawn as the British ally, we have April 7. Spawn as the Panzer Elite player, we have Roni 1. And spawn as the other Panzer Elite player, we do have OC Blade / FU Roni 1. You can see some of my older videos.
Barracks complete, as ordered.
We do now have a barracks now deployed on the field, a rifle squad on the build queue. Munitions sector, looks like he's going to be eyeing to set up his Ford HQ truck here. Lieutenant now deployed on now as well. You know, actually something I've been thinking about. I think about getting like, say, 2 cameras and maybe set up, I've been thinking about doing like some like streamer points and all that sort. Set up on Twitch, where like, say you put X amount of points in, switch to my real camera with my green screen I still have in my background or behind me, then switch back for a time frame to my avatar, maybe switch avatars, I don't know, maybe something like that, as well as some other audio things. I've been thinking about spicing up the stream like that.
Way to go, engineers. Hold the point.
Therapy does have its place for some people, I can say that. For example, and one form of therapy is marriage counseling, in which my parents are currently utilizing that service because my parents' marriage is in jeopardy. Never thought I would have to say that when they're both of them in their 60s.
Construction detail. We're working
G43 engaged in the Discover Squad. One thing that could help him out, not sure if you can help him out with that, is does he have a girlfriend? Sometimes just talking to people would help out. As I said, some therapy is one way to help sort out your feelings or thoughts, and a girlfriend could help out with that. Most of the engineers do get forced on back. Rob Squad's getting hit as well. One medic casualty has been claimed. Rifle squad still suppressed. This one's still fighting it out.
Make it quick! Fall in! We got company! Enemy troops! Right fucking there! Yeah, ready!
Most of the rifle squads may lose out, though this one Panzer Grenadier squad needs to fall back. He has very little health. Even though there's 2 men, he can easily get wiped out on the retreat path.
Enemy unit down.
Like that.
Our front lines are collapsing.
New sections moving around. Got this. Panzer Grenadiers trying to go for this, but shouldn't get overran by the infantry sections. Lieutenant taking some hits, which actually needs to keep the Lieutenant back. But does fall back there. Lieutenant can capture the sector while the other units can utilize his aura around this
Enemy
region.
unit down.
Oh, Kaliningrad does go down. Best use a broken ticket to get that recovered. Panzer Grenadiers engage with light cover. Rifleman still squad still fighting out. And this squad actually has Veteran C1. This is probably one of the earliest times I've ever seen a Rifleman squad get Veteran C1. The single medic still alive, while the other medic did get gunned down. This one stayed alive, so he will get 5 out of 6 casualties recovered, almost for a free rifleman. Problem as well, the medic station's way down there. Sure, it has a pretty good radius of picking up casualties, but still, that's maybe too far away. Either way, do now the Brendan Carrier upgrade the MMG. Engineers capturing up the flanks to help keep the... just trying to capture the flanks. Apply some pressure there. Panzer Grenadiers engaged from heavy cover. Panzer Grenadiers behind heavy cover here as well. Kaliningrad, no doctrine selected just yet.
Sector being
Check
captured.
your ammo.
Clear your sides. Point is ours. Capture complete. Point is army now.
Guys, listen up.
Brendan Carrier could rip apart to this Kaliningrad. Though only the Brand itself fired, the Vickers did not. So, poor engagement there by the Brendan Carrier. Panzer Grenadiers moving around, will get a bit of damage there. The Pinto Mount Brand can get some damage, but Brendan Carrier is staying at max health. Still, the actual machine gun's not actually firing. This section creeping its way forward.
Losing ground out there.
You know, I really want to make a bit of an edgy comment, but to be honest, that's actually pretty common. I'm going to be blunt. I mean, Hitler with art school, but that's probably one of the worst things you could say. After all, when originally I was trying to go the web dev myself. Before I went to get my Sec Plus, I was trying to be web dev, couldn't get a job there, so I switched careers again. But with him, as you say, he has a PhD, a lot more investment for a lot less payoff. Not as easy to switch careers when you went for that. Brendan Carrier
They're hitting one of our
has taken some damage there. Maybe the U.S. engineers can help repair it up. Supply yard, both his engineers are there. Supply yard's not complete. He may be eyeing for an earlier motor pool.
A fuel point is being seized.
Armored car is getting repaired on up. Fuel sector being decaptured. Medic goes down. The medic station's still alive. One medic still alive as well. MMG carrier gave some damage there onto the Kaliningrad, but splitting fire across both targets. 2-2 charges way forward. Brendan Carrier has not been repaired on up, and 2-2 will get some good rear armor hits there. Damage engine crit. Field support truck now creeping its way down, and there goes the Brendan Carrier. Is firing away, and now these Raptor squads falling back.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Mortar emplacements starting to get overran by the 2-2. No more Brendan Carrier on the field, help protected. Motor pool just got built, so it's still pretty far away from getting A, an AT gun, or B, a Greyhound. Oh,
Our supply
booby
lines
trap?
are being
Looks like Scorched Earth has been selected, going for Incendiary Trap, and does explode. Mortar placement about to go down as well. 2-2 is roaming around. Panzer Grenadiers in this region. The Allies are not doing all too well, are they? Scorpion Squad and rifle and infantry section inside the garrison. Lieutenants here to support them. Sandbags now being built. 2-2 firing away. Sappers here. Rifle squad 24. He does activate the casualty clearing station there, so we've got healing on the US forces and the British forces, so we've got a pretty good defensive position here. The casualty clearing station taking some damage. No casualties being recovered because they're not dying at the moment. US player could get a bit of reinforcements in these forces. New section here. Vickers there. 2-2 is firing away. Vickers get a bit of damage on 2-2. There's C1 offensive. Trying to be a bit more lethal. Pierce do fire some shots there. Flankers charging way forward. G43 squad will get wiped out. We also got a Teller mine here. Let's see. So we got Scorched Earth and Tank Hunter.
Taking Berlin by Christmas.
Got multiple 2-2s here. Does put the landmine by the Scorpion squad, and the engineers can defuse it, but decides to fall back, couldn't defuse it, and so re-camouflage. It is a Teller mine, so that's a worry about infantry running over and detonating it. Panzer Grenadiers get some damage. Overall, the Panzer League players do have great field control, but they have lost a number of squads. Booby trap isn't triggered. Captain may... Oh, that was not the incendiary trap, but that's high explosive. The captain really ate that one. Luckily, he can handle that spiciness. Get damage around the armored car. M182 gun now deployed in the field.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Booby trap there. Does retreat back. Was high explosive as well. Another US medic station there, but it is behind the casualty cleaning station there, which means US medics will drop off casualties for the British player. Not sure if that's great for him or not. Additionally, he will probably not get that one casualty to get out a free rifleman squad, thanks to that as well. Thank you.
Pay attention!
Our rifleman squad's back on off. M1AT gun there. STG's getting suppressed there. We got a relatively rare martyr here. Hope it doesn't become a martyr. And we also got 4-man Panzer Grenadiers. Very nice. He does also have Panzer Support Command going up. He's going for all the structures. And that was the Scorched Earth player, right? Stuart, however, finds a martyr in the rear. Got Panzer does get a miss there on the Stuart. Martyr can turn around, start firing away. Bars now deployed on the field. Mortars, or not mortars, 2s engage the PS and force them back. M1AT gun here by the US player. Multiple M1AT guns. They can make short work of these vehicles. British medics bring back some casualties. I'm not sure what may have died. Looks like a squad may went down there. Looks like a infantry section, British infantry section. Motor half track gains and repairs. Motor half track dies. Senior mortar there does burn the AT gun up a little bit. You can fall back to the British casualty clearing station in order to get healed up. When you have the British player feels like it.
37 mil at your service.
Yeah, we do also got sector artillery there. That seems like this. Oh, that's one way to kill a medic. It seems actually pretty quick for a sector artillery.
Observation post.
He must have went
report we are
straight
losing
for
the
it.
sector.
Check your ammo. Clear your sides.
I mean, the Pensley players have been maintaining good fuel control. They probably have a good munition surplus. Let's take time to look at all the players. US player, I don't think it's like the Doctrine. Grad receives some damage, does not appear to have access to sticky
Enemy
bombs, but the
unit
2-2s
down.
almost got a friendly fire kill there. The British player may have still one command point, maybe. No one plays him check out, see if he has any boards on his emplacements. But these forces falling back. Stewart there. Oh, STG is trying to engage the Stewart. Booby trap has been triggered, and the rifle squad does get blown up a little bit.
Direct hit. Get us out of here.
I'm always surprised about. I mean, there was a referendum like 2013 about Falklands, whether or not it should be a crown colony of United Kingdom and return back to Argentina. It was like literally like 2,000 people pro United Kingdom and literally just 3 for Argentina. Like that's. They don't have control of the Falklands. It's not theirs. The people won't accept it, period, to say the least. We do now the PS pushing way forward. That lieutenant needs to keep his distance. He really should have healed that lieutenant. That lieutenant should not be pushing forward like that. He does far heroically charge forward. Good eye for button. PS2 roll and miss. Does not button. Got Panzergrenadiers here. I don't even think did Spain even ever have it? I think it was largely uninhabited for until the British showed up. There may have been like 5 people before the British showed up. It's like, yeah, I don't even know about that. I think the British mostly colonized it before the Argentinians or the Spanish. Oop, got a good hit there. After all, apparently they really like English weather because Falklands weather is very similar to England. Cold, wet, and miserable. Reminds them of home. We do now have some landmines here. But they do get spotted, but not defuse a moment.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German
Petrograd does go down. Best use of Bergantiga to get that recovered. Either way, if you ever... The referendum in 2013 is probably just the best way to say who has to retain control of the Falklands. After all, it was like literally like 99.9% United Kingdom.
Oi, listen up, gents.
Literally 3 people want to be with Argentina.
Under fire from armor.
2-2's there. Panzergrenadiers push the way forward. Rifleman squads eyeing for some heavy cover. Rifle squad does fall back there. Flamethrower engineers the region. Rifle squad gets out of the garrison. Stewart pushes the way forward. Dudes may get some good hits there. Oh, Paratrex get a good volley there. Does roll a miss there. Dudes could finish off the Stewart and does go out of control there by the 2-2s.
Jerry knocked out an MG nest.
Panthers and mortars now pushing through the British's base, if you want to call it that. Martyr does set up there. AT gun here. Multiple 3 US AT guns there. The Panthers can't be in the region. There's just too many AT guns. Armor command truck, however, could be sniped. He needs to focus that down. That's an easy target, right?
German targets being
Martyr
destroyed.
does go down. Minor loss. Could snipe the
Sierra's
armor
have
command
what they
truck,
need
but
to
did
call
not. Considering mortar now firing away. Now got the offensive artillery barrage there. Or offensive artillery. Looks like the British player may have gone for raw artillery. See, the US player has gone for armor, so we got raw artillery and armor. I was meaning to go through these players. And we also know Scorched Earth and Tank Hunters. So those are doctrines. Tank Hunter has not much resource at the moment, has all the structures, has a good amount of anti-infantry and anti-vehicles, so he has a good composition. As winners push way forward.
Our brave infantry can now double their efforts against enemy
SCG's
tanks.
squad does get wiped out. SCG squad
The
here.
rank of veteran sergeant is available for assignment.
I think I have, yeah. The biggest takeaway I can say about the Falkland is definitely who should retain control of it was the referendum, because a national referendum like that, it's clear who should retain control over it. You know, I got the booby trapped there. Ooh, sector artillery got a great hit. Was that a full wipe? Nope, just a lot of guys dead. Does fall back now. The Maven squad up there, it's hard for me to tell.
Major command is now available to aid our worthy cause.
And I'll pull out Martyrs himself. AT guns take some damage. As Grenadiers charging way forward. They appear to have double pan track. He's trying to hunt down the armor command truck, which has not been repaired up yet. Fresh stag out in the field. AT gun goes down. 25 pounder firing a barrage somewhere. Tried the AT gun, does lose the command truck squad, and did not take out the armor command truck. I would look at the armor command truck. Kaliningrad does go down. Best use Burger King to get that recovered. 17 pounder here. Oops, and now I got a permanent reticle. Nope, hope you like that reticle there.
Ready to roll out.
I think the only referendum that has been more unanimous than the Falkland referendum is probably the Gibraltar referendum.
Gained the ability to
Which I believe it was
instruct
actually
troops on tanker ways.
Actually 100% Gibraltar stays with...
Destroyed an enemy unit.
Oh, there goes that explosion. Was 100% stay with the United Kingdom as opposed to return to Spain, which at that time it was Francisco Franco, the leader of Spain.
We are losing ground.
Artillery raining on 17 pounder.
Under attack. Return fire.
Hand trucks does take some damage there. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. Oh, also good night. Are these forces falling back? Now I got the heroic charge, pushing way forward. Good damage there onto the 2-2. Fantasy 3-2 damage from the crit there. Cromwell and Stag Hound Chargeway gets some good damage. Got a single pan shrek or double pan shrek here. Getting some good hits. Going brave the damage. Phantom Mount firing away. Does get the suppression there. Cromwell and Stag Hound trying to pursue the 2-2s. Getting some hits on the mortar hatch as well. 2-2 does go down. Pentrix push way forward.
We have 200 points.
Does get some good hits on the Stag Hound. Panther does take out the Stag Hound. Cromwell may just need Blitz on out of there. Oh, we also got a munition half-track there. Pretty rare item. Cromwell getting caught up on crushing that one model.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot.
High explosives coming on in. Carmel falling back. Move a trap there. Send pounder does go down. Biggest placement gains good suppression, but may get killed off there. Various forces push way forward, however. It's going to make these guys run around and these squads to fall back. May want to take time to repair it up with the Piet squads over here. Friends, bar rifleman squads catching up over here. You got this scout car fully mobilized. One of the sticky bomb. Another sticky bomb there.
Base is under enemy fire.
AT guns rotating all around. Now got some AT grenades.
Machine guns open up!
Even the enemy's Shermans will be no match for our new anti-tank grenades.
All these forces now falling back. M1 AT guns need to push forward into this choke point in order to get some angles on the Panthers. Panthers getting some hits there onto the Vickers of placement. Second pounder takes some hits there. Carmel and Staghound firing away. Carmel's not fully repaired. Flamethrower engineers getting some good damage. Sending pounder still alive. Panther does go down. The other one does escape on out. Sending pounder does go down. Flamethrower engineers may get wiped out. Oh, we also got some more sector artillery in that sector. Flamethrower engineers falling back. 2 defuse, keeping the flanks secure.
We must work together to defeat our enemies. Group Zeal will aid us all.
Make ready to move.
There's the scope our squad. It's raining on in. Grenadiers taking some damage. Rock squad is charging the way forward.
Base is taking fire.
Sticky bomb onto one of those 2-2s. Damaging some crit there. Staghound push way forward. Carmel in tow. Got a massive number of Pantrax there. Panther engaging but severely wounded. Staghound does go down. One Pantrax at the Carmel. Carmel may get destroyed and those go down as well. And 2-2 stays alive, both of them. We got. Oh! That booby trap was very far away. SCGs moving around. Pantrax push way forward. And a Cinder Grenade does force back the rifleman among everything else. Rifle squad may get wiped out. Got another rifle squad charts way forward. And the intersection does draw some fire there. Rifle squad engaging the STG squad. Panther can repair it on up.
Kampfgruppe Leer can now use armor-piercing rounds.
Rifle squad pushes the way forward. As grenades getting some damage on the AT guns. Firefly deployed in the field. I think he's gone for Staghound, so it can't be approved by a command tank. I found the command tank a little bit better for that purpose. So if I want Fireflies, I can use them for anti-infantry or anti-vehicle. It hits on the Firefly, and the Firefly builds down very quickly to those Pantrax. And now I've got Sector Artillery, or Officer Artillery ran in, and that may have been a bit of friendly fire there, but it was his own artillery. Engineers do get suppressed a little bit, and cindery effects there quite a bit, burning the Grenadiers. It's like, what, 3 incendiary effects? Like if it was like 2 incendiary mortars, I actually saw 6 of them. sections pushing the way forward, no longer exhausted. Captain has slid trench, and the central VP has been scorched. The allies have still 100, all 500 VPs. You know, some felt like the Advanced Elite players had great field control for the majority of the game. Has not translated into VPs, or retained VPs. The other Advanced Elite player has a good amount of resources right now. Could go for a pair of Panthers. He has one Panther in the field. Most just infantry. May want to save up for Humos at this point in time. They're fighting against mostly infantry, so Humos would be a good idea. Get the manpower up for the Humos. He has this munitions half-track as well. More booby traps up here. I wonder if any of them is really connecting. Maybe a bit of splash to this guy, that's about it. This guy has 3 AT guns, more reasons why to save up for the Humos. Looks like a couple of the Piats just threw themselves in the treads of the Panther, getting crushed.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Piat having trouble lining the shot. Is it the Piat or something else? Maybe it looks like the AT guns will eventually stay there. Patrick's to take out one of the AT guns. I suppose the Tank Hunter player is doing a great job destroying AT guns. Having trouble firing there. Barrage in this region. Double for barrage. Oh, we got a person with Hotchkiss. There goes that AT gun. Yep, got a Hotchkiss here by the Tank Hunter player. Incendiary grenades on the captain. He's taking some damage there. And now the HQ command truck takes some damage. Apparently some of these guys have trouble hitting a stationary target. A big, massive truck. This sector has our sector artillery there. He does hop inside the slit trench there with the incendiary grenade effect. Destroys the HQ command truck. So now this point can be decaptured. Perfect target for sector artillery, and now got the vector target there from the captain, and he just blew up one of his own units. Assault Grenadier deployed on the field. Got now this Assault Grenadier falling back. Taking too much fire. Especially that guy. The fire is supposed to be coming from your heart, not from your skin. Munitions half-track heading up here. Repairing up the 223. This Pensley player does have at least one Humo on the field and a bit of munitions, plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. He may has probably plenty of fuel for the rest of the game, though if it goes to more Hotchkisses, he will be consuming that fuel. And decent amount of munitions. Tank Hunter tends to have float munitions, so those Hotchkisses should be easy upgraded. British player has 6 command points, has access to priests, has no priests on the field. The US player has access to the Pershing, has enough manpower for the Pershing. 35 pounder raining on in there, and now has deployed the Pershing.
Observation posts report we are losing
2-2 moving around. Flamethrower engineers falling back. We got 2-3 Hellcats here. Able to deal with these 2-2s no problem. Rocket squads between 4, getting bad damage on those Panzer Grenadiers. We got Hotchkisses firing away. They do have the extended barrel upgrades as well. These guys are exhausted. Officer pushed them too hard. And now they want to break. 2-2 does get an engine crit there. This one's doing just fine. And this Hotchkiss does get buttoned there for a moment, but looks like the button got interrupted. Mortar half-track getting some hits there.
Capture territory.
So he's still pretty far away from Clive, sounds like. He's just got the first upgrade from the other one. The number of these vehicles between 4 should go crush through all the remaining German armor. They don't have any Panthers left on the field. Maybe one there. No, that's the munitions half-track. Hotchkiss down. Got a good number of Panthers, however, that can rip apart these units. Destroyed. A lot of crits there. more crits there. The field repair is keeping him alive. Hotchkiss does go down, and he's going to drive on out of there.
Abilities have been passed down the line. Our team able to cover kill deals.
Ready to set off.
25 pounds standing by.
British player is trying to repair up the central VP and regroup his forces. He has a good amount of infantry. That's about it. So has an armor command truck that has been repaired on up. He knows his teammate has gone for a good number of Hellcats and the Pershing, so he could eye for Cromwells rather than Fireflies. Another pair of Panthers in the field. I was like, this player's not happy. Orborn gains a good damage there, forcing back these forces. And the scout car is right there. And looks like one of the Panzer League players be back in the game. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. I have time for one more replay tonight. But before I get started with this 3v3, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me one moment. I'm back. Sorry about that. Who knows how this 3v3 is going to go? Because either it's high quality players or low quality players. And generally a bit one-sided. But who knows? Let's find out. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Panzer League forces, we have Pajo Force. Spawn as the other Panzer League forces, we have Slavico 88. And spawn as the Wehrmacht forces, we have MX. Okay, my voice is starting to go out. Not good. Spawn as the US forces, we have LK. Spawn as the US forces, we have a foreign name. And spawn as the British forces, we have Shadow. The Hedgehog, probably. Not really. No doctrine selected just yet. No doctrine selected just yet either. Pioneers moving around. We do have probably Volksgrenadiers. Could be from MG42. This map does have 4 VPs. Safe one, and very contestable on the sides. Multiple Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like they're expecting Calliopes. So he wants to try for an early VP victory, looks like. 2 Panzer League players, which means probably ample amount of Panthers. The Wehrmacht player should eye for something. You go for the workman half tracks as a possibility. He wants to go for Luftwaffe ground forces. Sounds like he's fine, and yep. So, looks like one of the players going for Luftwaffe ground forces. Panzer Grenadiers moving around. Go with KT Hinton. I'm not sure what. Oh, Kettengrad, I think. Panzer Grenadiers, one squad does fall back. does not get wiped out there. This one is going to have a bit of trouble. 2 sections at close range is not such a great opportunity. Pioneers and engineers now engaging. Cheap here, engaged by Volk's Grenadiers. The engineer squad is just getting overran.
Squad is gathered.
We are
Panzer
losing
Grenadiers should
ground.
decide for this light cover. Gonna grab capture the flank, so no doctrine selected by him. This one's actually
Our
technically not
supply
selected
lines are
doctrine
broken.
either.
We have territory out of supply.
Over here, we got MG42. Pioneers move around. Volks Grenadiers fighting behind heavy cover. A little bit too early for Panzerfaust, I wonder. Nope, not going next battle phase. MG42 suppress down the rifleman squad. Pioneers on inside this garrison. Not a great spot for them, but a spot for them. Keep taking some damage, repairing up behind cover. Very nice. Those are just long distance welds. Panzer Grenadiers here in good numbers. This looks like this intersection does get suppressed by the G43s. Will gets better suppression recovery rate in heavy cover. Lieutenant here to support him as well, both emotionally and physically. And Scoper squad will get some damage on the kind of grab, but there's only 2 guys here, so it'll take a bit of time for him to take it out. HQ, maybe he's pinging somewhere. Oh, HQ command truck there, that's what it's pinging. That wounded Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back, the squad's pushed way forward. He can, if he focus fire these squads down, he may get a squad wipe. Boy, the marksman was utilized there.
Defensive operations.
Suppress fire is not a good idea since he's retreating back is pretty easily. If his forces now falling back. Over here we got these forces pushing forward. Volks is eyeing for that crater. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover there. And Volks is behind some light cover. MG42 now pushes way forward in either direction in a reserve position. And looks like the British player is going to hold there, going for casualty clearing station. He may be able to go for some A-slit trench here, although he's not fully built, so he has a good fallback point. Kennegrad charges his way into his opponent's base. Over here, got the Panzer Grenadiers straight forward, as well as the infantry aft track. Rifle squad starting to overran. He could perhaps take an opportunity to flank the British player and force him out of that region. Volks Grenadiers still be like cover. Rifle squad just gets pressed by the MG42. This one does fall back. This one likely gets pressed next. Back on off, keeping staying the light cover there, trying to lure the Jeep forward. That's not pursuing. Maybe trying for Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust lining on up. Gets a good hit there. Needs to start repairing it up. Emergency repairs and does save the Jeep. Charge way forward with Panzer Grenadiers. Maybe Incendiary Grenade would be good research right now, since it's a good amount of heavy cover there. Not a split trench, but heavy covered for him to clear on out. It does overrun this guy. He does back up the HQ, does retreat on the back, does get the wipe there, and now his teammate is flanking. There's another Panzer Grenadier squad in the back of that half track. Redeploys there, but the squads are falling back there. Did the lieutenant get wiped out? Possibly. We won't take out the HQ command truck anytime soon. He needs to get out Panzer Shreks. He does have Panzer Shreks on the build queue. No doctor selected by this one. I'm pretty sure he said he wants to look off ground forces. Rifle squad charging way forward. He does have forward reinforced by his teammate's HQ, but he gets annihilated. He's just getting ripped apart. There's just too many squads there. 2 rifle squads get wiped out. And there's technically 7 squads here of the Panzer Elite, so rushing forward to 3 rifle squad is not smart. Probably should have stuck to some light cover here and take long range engagements instead. Panzer truck upgrades now available. This guy is backing on. Nope, wrong player. He may be falling back to get some Panzer trucks. Looks like the Wehrmacht player is going to get overran. He does have a bunker here that may be for a casualty recovery bunker, could be for a repair bunker, but I'm guessing casualty recovery bunker. Got Kriegs barracks, Wehrmacht quarters, no camp groove company. Inch-42 suppresses all these forces immediately. Flame engineer gets wiped out. Rifle squad gets pinned. Flame Rangers get pinned. Infantry 42 prodding. There may have been AoE suppression here, so great defensive line there for the Wehrmacht player. I said he's getting overrun. I am stand corrected. These forces falling back over here now. There are more Pensacutors pushing forward. At least one Panzerschreck, probably two. Nope, this one's not being upgraded with Panzerschreck, but we do got a Tank Buster from his teammate. Deployed that in marksman there on the Tank Buster. The British player, this British player needs to just back out of this region. His position is crumpled. Panzergrenadiers have gained force and back. Damage injury crit there, so this thing's not running. Lieutenant falling back to this location and will get annihilated.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Rifle squads need to keep their distance. There's a lot of squads in this region, and they're wounded. No trios, it looks like, for the US player. Lancers advancing. Bundle grenade, or not bundle grenade, sticky bomb thrown. Rifle squad gets wiped out. That was the British player may actually back out of game. Out of landmine here for the Wehrmacht player. Jeep does not pursue any farther forward. The landmine has not been detected as far as I can see.
Elite Fallschirmjäger infantry is now available to Kampfgruppe Leer.
Good amount of wire, some sandbags, a lot of fortifications there. Bit of terror escaping going on. Fallschirmjäger's now being deployed out by this player here. So he's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. This player has gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. So we've got two Luftwaffe ground forces. Let's go between all the players. British player.
Momentum on the field.
Did he actually get replaced by an AI or no? I don't remember seeing any more pings there. So that may have actually been a genuine lag spike. I'm not sure. I don't know if he has been replaced by an AI. I wasn't paying enough attention up here. Let me know if you guys saw if he got replaced by an AI. Because I have no idea. Fallschirmjäger's here, but he is trapped. He perhaps can set this. Oh, there we go. He's now broken through. He can mount up on the back of that half track as well. Not sure how well Fallschirmjägers do in the back of a half track. Good grenade there. Rifle squads being good engagements. Let's see. As lead player number 2, we know he's going for the Luftwaffe ground forces, going down the other line. There goes that squad of engineers. Wehrmacht player, almost 3 command points. He may have not selected the doctrine just yet. Has another Kampfkraft center. Don't know if he's gone for the assault phase. Bunkers not being cleared on out. Score squads moving around. Guess we can keep an eye on the British player, see how those moves, see if he's been replaced by an AI. That may have been AI movement. No OP, so no observation post. He's been in quite a bit of fights, so don't go too hard on him. After all, you've been focused on your side of the map. He's been focused on his side of the map, and he's been fighting quite hard. He does have some manpower he can invest into an observation post. Strafing run there, gets a grove strafing run. They can be reinforced here, however. Engineers push way forward. This place now be fighting 2v1. I'm pretty sure this is an AI, maybe not. I still have no idea. Based on this place in this HQ, perhaps not. Scope rifles push way forward behind light cover. Yep, I don't think that's an AI. An AI will probably just die there. So this is a good spot for the PS. Takes out half track, very good spot. Captain this region, fresh captain. British player. Not many units in the field. He does not have below 300 manpower, another indication why he's not controlled by an AI. Incendiary grenade there. And it's the same income as his other US teammate. Doesn't appear he's gone for doctrine either. British player has reported his HQ. Rifle squad getting annihilated. Right now, I'm not sure what the British player should do. Maybe get out a 25 pounder, because these guys are very bunched up. A 25 pounder shot or two would be very useful. Do now, is that a Stewart? Stewart now being blown in the field. A quick canister round to make short work of these forces. Flamethrower engineers trying to move forward with the riflemen. Does get a bit flinching there. That's a perfect spot for a canister. Does get some good damage there. They're already retreating back. Another good spot for a canister is right there. Scorecard squad's taking some severe damage. They can fall back to his teammates' treehouse center to get healed up and reinforced. Potion is firing away. As players pushing their way forward.
Always taking one of our forward sectors. Rifle section KIA. NCO's reporting
He has
they have
lost
destroyed
a
German
infantry
target.
section. Some hits over here. Haven't been paying attention to the Wehrmacht player. Push forward some Grenadiers and Volksgunners. We do have a Greyhound, the upgrade of a Pinto mortar, perhaps barraging the last known locations of units. As Faust does connect here. Now the Volksgunners will need to fall back. I'm not sure the Grenadiers will be upgraded with a Panzerschreck. They are not. They do. He does have HC1 right now. And oh, that's battle phase. So we now know which phase he's in. Soon to be battle. Gunner killed crit and death crit. Battle phase now complete. He is very low on fuel, so probably won't be able to get out Panzer IV or anything like that. Half track. He's going for the Warfare in half tracks. He does have a Grenade Warfare on the field as well. Maybe it's a captured mortar. Nope, it is a Grenade Warfare. Over here, we do now have the Kaliningrad being repaired by his teammate. A drive-by repair there. Super on the hunt does not have the spotter upgrade. Patrick rolls a miss. Forecaster around there only gets one model. Stewart almost down. Does use fully the marksman there. Patrick does roll a miss. Does need to fall back. He can't secure the kill. More Fallschirmjägers pushing forward with a D-43 Panzergrenadier. Flamethrower taking some damage. Walking Stuka, another half track complete. Strafing run there. Get some damage, bit of suppression. Stewart drives on back. Wehrmacht player is starting to get overran again. He only has one MG42 this time. Break or not Warfare hit. Grab and throw a frag. It's going to eat that one. Ugh, that was a good frag. And now the MG42 does go down.
Volksgrenadiers, 100%.
Veterancy gained.
Or from the half track firing away, maybe trying to hit the retreat point. He's hitting the retreat point. And everything around the retreat point does wipe out a rifle squad. HQ very on fire.
Cowards
No
attack
additional
our
squad
forward
wipes.
base.
Grenadiers and Volksgunners engaging. You got this medic being gunned down by the captured MG42. Half track does go down. Looks like the Panzer lead players are starting to lose forces. They do have a VP lead. Have a double cap. No, just a single capture in their favor. 60mm mortar deployed on the field. Trying to counter barrage. Volksgunners take some damage.
Base is taking fire.
Engaging target.
Flamethrower engineers push way forward. Stick grenades been thrown at the mortar. That may decrew it. Does not decrew it. Grenade Warfare gets the decrew, however. Volksgunners push way forward. Bit of damage down the riflemen. Camouflage kind of grabbed his way forward, severely wounded, so if he gets spotted, he's dead. We do now have the Stuart and Scorpion squad push along the flank. Pioneers being forced on the back. Wehrmacht landmines across the region. This one does get spotted, but this one does not. Ooh, M2 ripping apart these units. I think it's M2, I just don't know where it's on the map. Maybe a 25 pounder. Switch over this US player. No, he's gone for armor. He's gone for airborne, so there must be a 25 pounder somewhere.
25 pounder here.
There's a 25 pounder. Just getting some great hits there. This retreat point is very far forward and very easy to be barraged down. Or from half-track anchor barrage in this base being by artillery. These side bases can easily be artilleried. 25 pounder does take a bit of damage there. Nope. Kangaroo now deployed on the field. Does capture up the 60mm mortar, the US mortar. As well as talking about more artillery doing quite good on this map. You can plant the mortars right here and barrage this opponent's base. Is that... That's actually the Grenade Warfare, isn't it? That is the Wehrmacht mortar. Yeah, that looks like a Wehrmacht mortar. That's the US mortar. It's more of a greenish color. So it looks like they may exchange mortars. Yeah, looks like they exchanged mortars with each other. Rifle squad's getting suppressed. Stuart here in the region. Got a tank trap here, a US tank trap. And these guys are backed into a corner. Rifleman trying to go for a frag grenade. There may be some butterfly bombs. Yeah, there's some butterfly bombs in this region. Stuart finds an angle, but taking some damage. Rifle squad's getting suppressed. The Rifle squad's just getting annihilated. Does throw a frag. Does take a little bit of damage there. Decides to fall back to those units.
The enemy advances.
US medic there.
Our forward supply lines are broken. Cowards attack our forward.
We've got the Kangaroo here. Load up of 16 units. The Kangaroo has been spotted, taking some damage. Maybe some landmines. Load up of Piats and a lieutenant. Capture 42 does take a stick grenade. Got a frag grenade in return. Grenadiers do get suppressed. Mortars and artillery raining in then. Stick grenade thrown, and the M14 does get decrewed. Volkswagen in the rear. Captured the US mortar, takes some artillery. Does get decrewed there. Volkswagen so I have plenty amount of health. Rifle squad not so much. Pineapple thrown. One of the Volkswagen models do go down. Clive here turning on in. Ooh, the Wehrmacht player is also getting hit by the Kangaroo. Wehrmacht player is having a bit of trouble. Does have efficiency through the mortar. Here comes the Henschel, provides some fire support. Luftwaffe or Fallschirmjägers engaging. Rifle squad should be forward. He probably has sticky bombs. Yes, multiple sticky bombs there. Fallschirmjägers and Luftwaffe ground forces push way forward. Ooh, butterfly bombs on a retreat path. No squad wipes, however. Or Kangaroo getting prepared on
one of our
up.
munitions depots.
Armor player does have plenty of munitions for Allied War Machine, just doesn't have vehicles for Allied War Machine. The British player does have 2 command points, probably gone for Royal Artillery. Another Kangaroo not deployed in the field. Grenadier's taking some damage. We do not have the airborne squad. Airborne player does have plenty of munitions and come from more strafing runs in the future. Has a bit of resources. Has one airborne squad in the field. He has lost quite a bit of units. He lost all of his riflemen repeatedly. And the Wehrmacht player has not selected Doctrine just yet, has he? Right now, he's just getting battered and bruised. They have great munitions and come, taking some severe damage. Maybe a good idea to go for Terror or Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg for manpower blitz, Terror for the powerful off maps to siege his opponent's base. I don't think defense would be useful. Flak 88s, he's getting artillery to death, so Flak 88s won't be useful. And the pintle mounts on structures, his structures on the back line, not the front line, so that won't be useful either. The extra vision range could be quite nice, but I think Terror, I want to say Terror is the best right now for him. I mean, V1s to clear out the US base could be very useful. Missions up here. Kangaroos does go down. Panther takes severe damage, splitting their fire. Does dismount there. I wonder, was there a squad wipe there? He is falling back now.
Forces are ready for
Ocean Jaegers engaging. And he has selected Blitzkrieg, going for the manpower blitz, because he does need the manpower. He has good number war from the half tracks, so it doesn't really need any more. He could eye for the Panzer Command. Yeah, the Knights Crossholders. He does have efficiency 2 on infantry, so Knights Crossholders could be useful. He gets fall back to the HQ, which is no longer existing. Grenadiers charge way forward. And those two wounded sappers do get wiped out. Going for our snipers. Ooh, find some landmines there. Very nice. I don't think snipers are going to be great. He's fighting against a good amount of artillery. And honestly, he's doing quite well against the infantry. I think... yeah, maybe just Panzer IVs. Panzer IVs, 234s, just fuel. It doesn't really have the fuel income for those units. Nebel? Nope, Calliope's. I don't know what he should go for. Stews. Stews will be very good. He does have stormtroopers. He should have enough command points for Stews. Stews should be exactly what he needs. 80 infantry, well armored. And he can always rely on his teammates for AT. He also has one Panzerschreck for some stuff. Looks like the British player may be lagging again. Maybe he backed off this time. His forces creeping this way forward. Not sure. More sniper hits there. Calliope raining on in. Looks like he's fully back to the game this time. He is creeping the way forward to their death. Grenadiers take some damage.
Losing a sector.
Panthers push the way forward. Warframe Barrage running on in. Take severe damage. And the US player just got annihilated there. He has some units in the field. He's gone for armor. But has no way to pull out any armor. Here comes Henschel. There goes Calliope's. AT gun trying to fall him back. The MP40s could take it out. Fresh Calliope there. Is he an AI? I wonder if he's an AI. And there goes the Calliope. Yep, looks like this game's just over. Looks like the Panther does get fully mobilized. Try to take it out with more got some
Infantry squad
Stuart and AT gun firing. AI Stuart and not AI AT gun.
We're down to
Orville
100
oh,
points.
got a damage unit crit there. Found a landmine. There's a Stu. Very nice. Yeah, that US player's got it. The British player's out of the game. And this player's just going to be a bit stubborn to get back on out. And looks like they're going to... They have double capture against them as well. Henschel's firing away. If they want the game to end quicker, they might as well get a quadruple capture in their favor. Now both these Panthers are fully mobilized. May lose both of them. Fresh fall Schmiegers. Majority new crit there, so really can't move. AT gun does go down. Panther alive. There has to be both of their Henschels being brought in right there, isn't there? Yep, both of them are being brought in. AT gun got shot in midair. I don't know how much damage it takes because of that. It took some damage. Didn't realize you can shoot AT guns out of the air with your Panthers, but it makes sense. Yep, the rest of the stuff is just being cleaned on up. This game's pretty much over. So I just want to fast forward the rest of the game.
Victory is imminent. The enemy is down to 25 points.
And looks like they got annihilated. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.